Alright guys, this is the second hotly anticipated Soul Hunter cast. Really good game again. Good players, a lot of top tier heroes. So let's see here. Alright, so top team, you've got myself as Arcane, Aloera as Fang, Soul Hunter for KrK. In the bottom, Reaper Man is Abel. Artemis, again, with his ridiculous randoms, he randoms Samarion. And Makanas as Genesic Hunter. I'm just going to go ahead and farm my boxes. I know Reaper Man's not too aggressive. He's not going to try to go for a steal. So I'm going to try to farm it. KrK, probably one thing he should have done here was take a look and see what was the random there and try to go for a steal. I don't know what Artemis was doing there. He kind of just stood there for a little while. Oh, he was trying to type observer, yeah. Artemis just cracks me up. I was talking to him the other night, and I was like, "All right, hey Artemis, how old are you? He's like, "Oh, 24, I'm like, "Oh, okay, I'm 27." And his response was basically, "Good old bro," and then two little arrows pointing up. It's kind of funny. I'm trying to not over push here. I'm going to try to harass him as much as possible. KrK staying a safe distance out of that harass from Samarion. Good job there. Aloera, doing pretty well here. He made Makanas go heal. Nice split. Now, this is a critical point with Arcane. It's about 3 minutes 30 seconds. I'm going to try to just deny a lot of Marines here. Farm his boxes while he's away. Artemis getting up there, kind of getting up in his face. Really aggressive. Looks like Makanas probably just got away really quickly. Artemis is hungry, but he's not eating tonight, so. Arcane is so slow. That's the only thing I probably don't like about him. Everyone's got a potion at this point, except Reaper Man. Well, I guess Artemis doesn't have one either. It looks like he's saving up for a regeneration and a potion. I'm gonna try to kill Reaper Man here, I think, but no, I think. Ooh, looks like Aloera had a good kill there. I see Reaper Man coming back in the lane. I don't know why he comes up to me here. I mean, and Makanas just barely misses that potion and dies. That's happened to me before. It's really frustrating. I've always been afraid, that one day they're gonna add Blink to Fang Dong to make him, like a real stalker, which would just be horrendous. With Arcane, generally what I try to do is if I land a fireball, that's when I'm gonna go for the kill. So it's really heavily based on harass rather than quick combos like Blade Hunter or something like that. Makana's kind of fallen behind here. Team 2, relatively equal, but Makana's is definitely behind one level. Messes up a charge cancel there. KrK throwing down a nice Ice Mage there. Really well done. Sometimes mentally we kind of, not really evaluate the danger of something like Zava or Soul Hunter that can just blink and make up that distance so quickly. I'm farming those tanks. Looks like Aloera is really winning his lane here. Middle's starting to get a little cramped. I should probably have gotten to the middle sooner here, but those golems, kind of effective at controlling space. They have a lot of HP. Good distraction, so that you can charge cancel later. Aloera kind of thwarting Makana's attempt to farm his tanks. Really nice Ice Mage there. Very well done. Quick reflexes. When Artemis thinks you've done a good job, he says good. So if he says good to you, you should feel really, really good about yourself. Ice Mage is pretty much Soul Hunter's version of Upswing. It's very, very deadly. Kana's falling behind. He's 2 levels down now. Now you've got a critical tank respawn, the 1144 mark. This is gonna be pretty killer, and that's really big that Aloera just killed Makanas there. Artem is taking advantage of that turret farm. With turret heroes, you can shift Q, lay some turrets down. Artemis going in for the kill, really nice there. Samarion is just very deadly. Wow, really good. That was a really good trap by Aloera. Nicely done, actually. mid-charge you got him. That's actually pretty good. Um, but what I was saying with the turret heroes, you can shift queue turrets, um, and you can then have them attack one tank, shift to attack the other. Because they do such high damage, they can actually farm the tanks really well. Looks like KrK getting away just in time there. Samarian is very scary actually, both in its appearance and its in skills and power and stuff. I'm really fast here, as you can tell. Max speed, and I use a speed card. I'd love to do that with Arcane. Looks like Artemis. Getting away just in time there. And he used a health potion, so. KrK coming just in time. Aloera definitely winning his lane without a doubt here. He's almost pushed his bunker, but you can still see though Genestic, I mean, the burst damage, even though he was 5 levels lower. And Aloera, I think, had some shields too. It's just really crazy the amount of damage that Genestic does. Artemis Samarian is just a beast. I mean, if you had the chance to watch the replay from the finals, it's really well done. And he still dies there. That V skill that spawns broodlings is just a ridiculous harass, because if it gets you, you pretty much, they can get vision and they can trap you and all kinds of nasty stuff. KrK is really, or KrK, I call him KrK again, it's just easier to pronounce. KrK is really doing well with his reflexes. Good reflexes tonight. Reaperman taking advantage of that blink, but he still gets away. See what happens in here. Kind of catching up a little bit, but at this point, he's a little bit outpushed. Team 2 not doing so hot. Even Artemis, which usually carries, he's not the best. Really nice combo by KrK there. One thing, KrK with Soul Hunter in the middle is probably one of the, matchups or heroes that I really, really, really do not like if I'm on the opposite team, because he's very conscious of what's going on in the other lanes, and he can blink right away, throw down an Ice Mage. I mean, he's really good at that, really conscious of the other lanes. Reaperman doing a long blink. That was a very risky maneuver for him. I'm trying to get that kill through the bouncing of the fireball at second hit. Sometimes you can kill people with it if you aim it just right. Artemis kind of, well, he had a warp, but that was a pretty risky maneuver to come back and farm. Looks like he comes back, but he gets trapped. Fang, one of those heroes that no matter how much they nerf, granted, he's a little bit too strong right now with everything that he's got, but no matter how much they nerf, he's very, very challenging hero to deal with, because he's one of those heroes that requires very little micro, and yet can, long range, auto attacking ultimate, basically a moving pylon, spiders that follow you, and it's just a lot of features that really make him, I think still pretty good. Artemis barely getting away there. Normal coffee. He's tempted to use my stuff. Looks like Aloe Vera really doing a good job here. Equal in level with KrK. Really nice. You see a lot of, you saw a lot of us getting speed card. Mechanis got it at one point. Artemis uses it a lot. Reaperman, I don't see him using that too much. Probably one thing he should try. Maybe not necessarily with Abel, but I die here just before the bunker goes down. And it's my fault for not having a warp yet. Kind of had a greedy build. I just had an easier lane, so I guess I was being a little greedy as far as what I was buying. Kavi looks like he's having a little bit, a little fun here with everyone. Normal Coffee is another good player. Artemis really tricky with Samarion. I go down again before taking out my bunker. I was really mad. This is so frustrating having to wait again another 30 seconds or whatever it is. Fang, pulling off his long range again. Aloera still doesn't have that strengthened wall. That's something he's got to work into his build because the wall really helps for pushing that bunker. Um, because it does the overlapping damage. It's really good. A lot of stuff going on here. All three of them are in the left lane, trying to get KrK. Mechonis goes down. Aloera coming through the back. Artemis teleports out. Reaperman kind of left alone now, but we're just going for the pushing. And I go after Reaperman. I think I saw him there, so I was like, alright, I'm gonna go take him out. So both of us die, but at least Mechonis died in the process. That's still a win. At this point, the levels were all pretty much even in levels. Team 2 is pretty severely out-leveled at this point. Mechonis level 16, Reaperman level 14. We are up 32 to 13 kills. I was actually proud of Aloera this game. We give him hell for going Fang because it still hasn't been balanced yet. But Genesic is a pretty good counter to Fang, and him winning his lane the way he did. Really nice Chaos Beam there by Reaperman, but just overall, not the best plan, I guess, given the position of everyone. But we congratulate Aloera. That was pretty well done to beat Genesic, and really win your lane like that. That's good. Yeah, I taught Aloera how to play. I am his Sith Master. Yeah, Aloera has come up. He's coming up. He's definitely got a lot of potential. Good teamwork there by Team 2. Really sticking together on that one. I eliminate both of them there. That was funny. I guess everyone else died. I was the only one alive on that one. I love speed card with Arcane. Even early game, if I usually get one mana regeneration, and then first thing I buy is booster after that. I mean, just running around, closing the distance with Arcane is key because, you know, being able to shoot a fireball and run up and shoot another one that's really how you kill with Arcane. It's got a unique killing style with with Arcane, but yeah, I almost got Artemis there, but Mechonis came in and sort of saved it. That Ice Mage is just really, it's just very, very strong ability if you can nail it. Soul Hunter does a lot of damage over time. And if you can land it, they just take a ton of damage. Mechonis was saving his Crusher there. He knew that KrK was gonna blink, but unfortunately couldn't use it in time to escape that trap from Fang. Again, I always like to make sure to take out those generators, or gate control, yeah. I don't know what I was doing there, to be honest. Maybe I thought Arcane was zeros or something, I don't know. KrK dominating here, 17-4. At this point, it's kind of strange they haven't surrendered yet, but really nice job by Reaperman there, actually. That was pretty good placement of Chaos Beam. Mechonis, really good positioning there, actually, by Team 2. With the bug, the Chaos Beam, and then Crusher from Mechonis right across that ledge. That was really cool. I don't know why Reaperman went able in this game. Arma's trying his best, to kind of make up for the momentum. I still haven't bought a warp until now. It's like 40 minutes in the game. KrK, they're doing a really nice blink. Soul Hunter, a very tricky hero, you know, especially for melee. If you know, if you're chasing and he blinks, Ice Mage, run away, kind of hard to catch, you know. Yeah, at this point, you know, we're pretty much over with the game, but yeah, you can see had some good plays there. They probably could have come back a little stronger if they had better teamwork early in mid game. This thing is at like 200 HP, and they repair it. I'm just kind of trolling right now, running around, and boom. KrK really happy, you know, he won his lane versus Artemis. So there you go. Pretty good Soul Hunter stuff.